Did we come all the way to India to come to a theme park? The answer is yes, because I'm a Chai. But jokes aside, we are today at Imagicaa, one of the best theme park in Asia. 87,000 people on the internet ranked this park 4.4 out of 5. So I'm excited to be here. It's hot, but we're gonna make it.
Let's go. Okay, so we just arrived. We were up early this morning. So yes, I first thing made a coffee. We're staying at the Novotel Imagicaa here. That's like literally just attached to Imagicaa. So let me show you around. I believe we have a suite here, and we have a little living area here, which is, it's not little, it's massive. And then you come in here, and we have our bedroom and a king-size bed. The ACs are doing their job wonderfully today. That's something I have to note. And then this bathroom is huge and it is gorgeous. So we even have a tub here, your shower, toilet. Oh, you thought we were done. We're not done. Oh, hold on, David's bag is blocking the way. We even have a closet. We tried not to mess it up too much before we started filming this.
So we just left our hotel, and by the way, like if you ever go to that park and you have kids, like this hotel is like the perfect place to stay with kids.
It seems like there's like a lot of kid activities to do.
Yeah,
as
there's
well.
a pool and foosball table and like a bunch of stuff. So anyway, very cool hotel. And now we're just walking to the park, trying to find our way. I think it's just through the parking lot that way. And it's a hot day.
It is definitely hot. When we first arrived, not gonna lie, it was like not chilly, but cooler than what we've been used to.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, maybe it won't be hot.
Yeah.
No, it's
so
hot.
Let's hope for a lot of indoor rides with AC.
So this theme park is actually divided into two. We have the outside, well, outdoor side, and then we have the indoor side.
And we are going to start it in force with Nitro. Nitro is the tallest and fastest roller coaster in India. I'm super excited. Tracy's not. She's probably not going to come on it, but I will. Every 2 seconds, Tracy's like, I'm going to go through. How am I going to get out? Should I go there? They won't force you to go on it, I swear.
I'm stressed for him. I can't do roller coasters.
You're just accompanying me through the line.
Yeah.
That was a really good roller coaster. I can't even count how many times you're going upside down, but it was good. Tracy, next time you should come with me.
Yeah.
Tracy, wanna go on this one?
I'm pretty sure that's my nightmare. So it just gets higher and higher and higher and you're just stuck.
Up next is the Gold Rush Express. This one is like a very family-friendly roller coaster, but Tracy's still like, not for her apparently.
So one thing that's actually super nice, because it's very hot out today, is they have like the mist system in the line. So like you do stay a little bit cool, and it's shaded of course.
This one, babe, like was totally a Tracy-friendly roller coaster.
Okay,
by the way.
that does not.
There's
look
one
like
big drop, but after that, it's totally fine.
One big drop. That's all it takes.
We finally found a ride for Tracy. Going up.
Are you doing anything?
Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta press the green button. Yeah, I'd say this is more fun than what it looks like. No judging. Tracy, how was your first ride at Imagicaa?
It's fantastic.
Our first indoor ride of the day, and I have to say the AC feels pretty nice. Up next we have a shooter ride, and you guys know how much I like a good shooter ride, so we'll see if it's a good one. Hey, you're cheating, I was filming. You gotta shoot the green lights.
Yeah.
Right there.
I'm shooting it, but like my score isn't moving.
Maybe you're just not very good at it. There you go, it is. Tracy is saying it's the ride's fault, but it's her.
It's the ride's fault.
No, it's not. You're not gonna get us! Pew, 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 pew! Pretty close. Okay, I was focusing on filming at first, and then I looked at our scores, and like Tracy was getting pretty close to me, so I had to drop down the camera and start shooting for real.
Up next is a scary ride.
I don't know what he said because I don't speak Indian, but it sounds scary. It's getting scarier now. We think there's a little drop.
Hold on to your camera.
Hold on.
I hate this. That was okay. That was okay.
Not too scary? Just
Not too
enough?
scary. Not too
The last drop was fine too?
Yes.
The entire ride, Tracy was really stressed because he told us that there was going to be a drop at the end, and she was like, where's the drop?
I thought it was gonna be like Tower of Terror drop.
No. It's totally fine. And at some point, there's a real person in there, right? Yeah, okay. At some point, I wasn't filming, but I was like, that's a real person. Tracy was like, is it? Yeah, it was a real person. The next ride is like a motion simulator based on a popular Bollywood film, Mr. India. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen it, but I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy the ride anyway. Okay, let me try to explain to you the storyline of Mr. India. Some kids that are somehow related to him were kidnapped by a bad man with only one eye and one robotic eye. They were held on a ship that was broken and suspended over lava in the middle of Imagicaa. That's what happened, and then we saved them. But otherwise, the simulator itself was pretty good. Like, it really makes you feel like you're in a car that's floating. So, it's cool. I like it. All this action made me hungry, so for lunch, we are going to Zoobaloo's Buffeteria. Okay, so for theme park food, I have to say this is probably the nicest slash healthiest slash cheapest theme park food I've ever seen in my life. Now let's see if it's good, but like, wow, that looks great. First bite is a good bite.
Now we have a big block of ice cream.
So you might notice that the park looks a little empty right now, but just keep in mind that right now we're in March. It's a random Thursday afternoon, and it's the beginning of the warm season as well, so there's less people doing things outside. But this place on the weekend apparently is buzzing, so pro tip, if you're here for a few days, come visit Imagicaa during a weekday. Something great, if you have a baby but you still like to do rides, they offer baby switch, which is the best. One go do the ride and then they switch, give the baby to the other person, and then the other person can go on the ride as well. So that's pretty cool. Disney World has the teacup and India has the chai cups. This is the perfect ride after a meal. Up next to follow the relaxed post-lunch rides, we're going. You're going. On a space theme roller coaster fully indoor.
Yeah.
I like dark roller coaster. Tracy actually loves dark roller coaster as well. She just forgot it today. That was pretty good. Like, it's like an intense version of Space Mountain. So the ride itself is pretty short, but like the track is like super fast and probably one of the smoothest roller coaster I ever been on. Like very like butter. Up next, a water ride, and it's perfect timing because it's really hot and it's really cool because they have a locker so you can put your camera, phone, backpack and everything before going on the ride. Okay, so as you can see, I'm very, very wet, but I wish I could have brought you guys inside. They don't allow filming, but it's like super heavily themed. This is probably like the best ride so far. And it's similar to like the one in Universal. Just before the drop, there's like this massive T-Rex that like drops on you. It's a good ride.
Okay, next up it's called I for India. I believe it's like Sword. So you're kind of flying over India. Let's go.
Going into an indoor AC ride right after getting super wet. Not the best idea. I'll do it anyway. And of course, it wouldn't be a theme park ride if it wasn't ending up in a gift shop. Okay, so the flight over India, my only complaint is that once you're up, you're actually not moving like if you've done Soarin', for example, in Disney. But the cool thing is like the movie that they're actually showing you, you see like all of India. Like I had no clue about like all the diversity and like different lands and like, anyway, like it makes me want to come back to India more. So it's actually a good thing. Up next, some sort of comedy show, but in Hindi. So Tracy, just when people laugh, just laugh.
Do my best.
Hello everyone!
Okay, so the little comedy show, it's funny to see like people dance and stuff, but if you don't speak Hindi, you can skip that one. It's almost getting her. You're too far, you're never gonna get me. I'm coming for you, stand by. The cannons are like strong enough to get like the next boat in front or in the back, but we're 2 boat distance, that's a little too far. Tracy, did I get you?
No. I thought I was gonna be able to get you.
I really
Yeah,
tried.
I like that.
Tracy really wanted to do the kid roller coaster, but you need to have a kid, so
under 5 foot.
yeah.
I can't.
We're gonna see if we can find a kid. Maybe you can go on it if you have a kid with you.
At least it's clear, and expectations should be aligned.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, that was like
cut you
the
off there.
best ride here for sure. I hope I'm gonna be able to find some footage online for you guys, but like otherwise, let me describe it. It's basically you go into like a ruin or like a temple of some sort. There's
Yeah.
like big statue and they're mad. So that's
No, it's like the gods, aren't they?
Yeah.
Fire, water, and
wind.
wind.
Yeah, so there's like a massive like wind tunnel, so you feel like a crazy amount of wind. Then there's like fire effect. There's like water dropping from the ceiling and
And
everything.
like the platform is like a little bit
yeah,
unstable,
the
so it
floor
kind
is
of, like,
moving and
moves a little bit.
dropping. Like it's a good show.
That was,
like
best
yeah.
show so far.
international standard. Like very
Wow.
good.
Yeah. Wouldn't be a day at a theme park without checking out their stores, their gift shops, of course. That's a lot of tubbies.
Tracy found this sweet store.
So I found like a sweet store, and they have a whole bunch of chocolate that I've never seen. They have a Snickers butterscotch.
That's gonna be hard.
Yeah, actually, if you want to do the foam one, that would be great. Thank you.
Way too hard. Yeah, but you're closer. Tracy, it's not the day that you get an octopus plushie. Apparently, I'm not very good at those games. I got 1 out of 2. You just had to do 2 out of 2. So we are back in front of the Alibaba ride because this is gonna be the start of the daily parade, which is
The Grand Parade.
the Grand Parade.
We shall see what this entails.
Wake up, Tracy! It's gonna start.
I'm coming.
I do it like a truck. Color you up in our imagination. Your heart too crazy, ho jayega. Family fun ka naya destination. Masti mein time yahan ud jayega.
They have a very catchy song. Finally, the park is alive. This is where all the people were. Don't ask me why, but I've been a mascot before. And like moving like that in a costume like that is really hard and it must make you really hot.
Well, David was busy filming. Tubby waved to me. Pretty special.
Imagicaa! Rajasaurus! Scream machine! Come to Imagicaa!
Thank you so
Nice
much.
to meet you.
It was a pleasure.
Next visit again, man.
Yeah,
Thank you very
It's
much.
Tadesh Guru.
Tejas Guru, sir.
Tadesh Guru.
Tejas Guru,
I'll
sir.
keep practicing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Heading back to the hotel, which is very nice. It's like, what,
Yeah.
200 meters away?
Big
Like,
plus with that.
That's really cool. And what's for supper, Tracy? I don't know either.
We're gonna find out.
We have a serious dilemma. There's too many like restaurant options and we don't know what we want.
We decided on the buffet.
So the Novotel actually has a super nice buffet. Of course, a lot of Indian food, but we're in India, so what else do you really want to eat, right? They also have like continental, Asian. They have like some chef doing some live cooking as well. Like it's pretty nice. Is it good though? I don't know. Pasta Alfredo, they're okay. But the paneer, this is delicious.
And they even make fresh naan. Now let's see how it is though.
I'm not sure what's going on, but they keep coming at our table with like beautiful plates like that and just serving us more food, more food, more food. Whew. And just as we were leaving, they were like, the chef prepared something just for you. I was like, oh, I guess I'm gonna have to taste it. And it's pretty good chicken. Wow, I'm just so full.
On top of that, they decided to bring a couple desserts. These are supposedly Indian desserts. Let's try it out, first bite. That was very good.
Oh yeah, that's the point. So finally back in our room. Bellies are full, like
so
full.
full.
We basically ate 2 meals. We ate our own meal and then they were like, let us show you more food. So first of all, a big thank you to Imagicaa and Novotel for having us. It was a great day.
Yeah, it was. The theme park, to be honest, like I didn't look up anything about it, and I haven't been to
That
many
was all
theme
me,
parks.
because I'm a child.
That's all right. I've never really been to many theme parks except for Disney, so I don't really have a true comparison what theme parks are. I would say my favorite ride, attraction, whatever you want to call it, show more so, was called Wrath of the Gods. So that was super cool.
That was the only ride that was kind of like getting to the like Disney level.
Yeah.
That was
It was
actually
very
really good.
well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had some like fire, wind, rain,
Yeah.
and just like really immersive,
Yeah.
which was good.
So like in terms of like comparison, like you can compare like these kind of parks with like Universal or Disney.
Yeah.
Those are like really top tier, but like it's for like a North American reference, it'd be like a Six Flags.
I was just gonna
like
say
it's kind of like of a Six Flag park. A lot of like thrill ride with big roller coaster. Like
Yeah.
Nitro is actually a really good roller coaster. A lot of inversion.
Personally.
I'm just sad that there's a few rides that they were like you can't film on them, and I was like, I really wanted to show you guys. So I hope
Yeah.
that I was able while editing to find
Like,
some
to
footage
capture
of them.
it, yeah.
Otherwise, like the water ride, I mean, got me wet, like real wet. But like the theming, like at the beginning of the ride was actually really good with like dinosaur animatronics and like all that stuff. So like I was like,
yeah,
it's pretty good.
So something I'm not so sure that we actually talked about is they actually have a water park and a snow park here as well.
Yeah.
We just personally don't have the time.
Yeah.
I would say the main amusement park is a 1 day for sure. Like you could probably get it done in under like probably half day. And then if you
depending on lines.
Yeah, and then if you skip to the other ones.
Okay, one thing I don't know if you guys noticed, but we kind of had like a VIP treatment.
That
we had like
true.
staff with us just making us skip all lines. So this is why like
That
we
is
went
very
through
true.
the park like real fast. But if we had to wait in line
Sure.
like everyone else,
Sure.
we're not special. But it would have taken like the full day.
Onto the hotel, absolutely fantastic rooms. Especially the bathrooms are just stunning.
Yeah, this room is like massive. It's a suite. Since we arrived in India, this is my favorite hotel room.
I feel like we're talking a lot.
Yes.
We should close this out because
That
we
is
have more
it.
coming tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we're waking up again for something extremely different. Make sure to stay posted for
Yeah,
that
it
one.
is very
it's gonna be a good one. I'm very pumped about that. Very
Yeah.
excited. So anyway, until then, see you guys.
In the next one.